Okay, picture this. An old wooden barn, its beams wrapped in fairy lights that twinkle like 1,000 tiny stars overhead, casting a warm, golden glow across the room. The air is filled with laughter, the clinking of glasses, and the soft hum of a love song drifting from a vintage record player in the corner. And then there's the sweet, irresistible smell of wedding cake. Layers of vanilla and buttercream, perched on a rustic dessert table just waiting to be devoured by hungry guests. It's the kind of scene you wish you could bottle up and save for a rainy day, a perfect blend of nostalgia and new beginnings. That's exactly where Hallmark's newest September premiere, All the Groomsmen Part 1, kicks off, right in the heart of this magical, memory-making moment. Meet Liam, charmingly awkward, hopelessly single, and the kind of guy who always seems to be in the right place at the wrong time. Tonight, he's the ultimate third wheel at his best friend Sarah's wedding, standing just a little off to the side as couples swirl around him on the dance floor. Played by BJ Britt, Liam's the guy nervously adjusting his bow tie by the dessert table, pretending to be interested in the pastries while secretly scanning the room for a friendly face, or maybe a little bit of hope. He's trying not to look like he's searching the room for a second helping of love. Flanking him are his two best friends, Noah, the perfectionist who has a seating chart for everything, from the ceremony to the after-party snacks, and Sam, who's as sarcastic as he is loyal, especially when there's cake involved. These three have been through it all together, awkward school dances, late-night study sessions, and now, the biggest wedding of their lives. Now, I know what you're thinking. Sure, best friends at a wedding, but what's really going on beneath the surface? Well, Liam can't help but wonder, if love looks this perfect for Sarah, if she can find her happily ever after, is there hope for everyone? Is there a chance that maybe, just maybe, his own story could take a turn for the romantic? If you've ever watched a Hallmark movie, you know there's always a twist of fate, or, in this case, a nudge from friends who just can't help themselves when it comes to matchmaking. Noah and Sam have a plan, not just any plan, but one that's equal parts mischief and heart. A meddling, slightly chaotic, totally heartfelt plan. Operation Find Liam Love. They're determined to make sure their friend doesn't leave this wedding without at least one unforgettable story to tell. That's right, these two groomsmen are about to launch the most well-intentioned, over-the-top matchmaking mission you've ever seen. And with friends like these, you know it's going to be a wild ride. Maybe a little embarrassing, but always filled with laughter, heart, and a few unexpected surprises along the way. What I love about this story isn't just the romance, it's the friendship. The kind that weathers every storm, celebrates every victory, and never lets you dance alone. The kind where you keep childhood napkin doodles, tease each other about T-Rex wedding themes, and laugh until your sides hurt remembering all the silly things you did growing up. It's about the people who know you best, who push you out of your comfort zone, and who always have your back, even when you're convinced you'll never find your own happy ending. And who'll make sure your story gets that Hallmark happy ending, even if it takes a few mini quiches, a little gentle teasing, and some good old-fashioned mischief to get there. So mark your calendars for September. This is one premiere you'll want to watch with your favorite people by your side. Grab your coziest blanket, your wedding cake-flavored popcorn, and maybe even a box of tissues. Because you're in for a night of laughter, heartwarming moments, and maybe a few happy tears. Because All the Groomsmen, Part 1, is about to sweep you off your feet. One awkward dance, one grand gesture, and one hilarious mishap at a time. It's a celebration of friendship, love, and the kind of memories that last a lifetime, one unforgettable moment at a time. Trust me, you don't want to miss the beginning of Operation Find Liam Love. So save the date and I'll see you there.